Hold on. It's like I gotta remember what to do here. Okay. See, it keeps. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Does this stream keep cutting off for you guys? Zach, did it cut off for you several times there or no? I don't know why it keeps cutting off. Does it look normal? Okay, maybe it won't cut off now. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Alrighty, I think we're back in business. Let's just see if it cut off twice there for a second, but it looks to be working now. So happy New Year, happy late Merry Christmas to everybody. So Zach, welcome back. Hassan, Blair on Tradecaster, and then everybody on YouTube. Good morning, guys. Fish on, J Hart, Corey, Amy, Easy Money, Alex, John, Neith, Tony. What's up, guys? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let me see. I gotta open up TikTok now too. My TikTok people, what's up? Good time. Good thing I was literally about to get started. What's up, man? Mr. Moister, Jomski, Yo Yo, Mr. Baba. What's up? What's up? New year, new earnings. That's right. We start fresh. Everybody forget about last year, and you start the new year fresh. Well, I kind of looked at the gappers. I don't really see much. Do you guys see anything? I saw the only ones that well, there was like four on there. G triple R, GRRR, SRNE, which is pretty low volume on this one. Sub Chicago Trader. Okay, so both of you guys said CMBB. Grom. What's up, Tech and Money? Welcome back. Thank you, JSPR. I'll take a look at that one too. So Grom, GROM. This one looks like if it wanted to pop up a little bit more, this one might be the short that I was kind of eyeballing. Um, I'm not only going short now, I'll go long too, but this one just kind of that big sell off there and then tucking on their daily levels. If it just tried popping up to VWAP, this one might be one to look for short. EVAX, this one is one that I'll be watching for the long side. I don't like the chart that much, but this one popped up. Looks like last trading day, after hours, kind of pre-market sold off all day and then repopped again. So if shorts were in here, shorts were in here, and then this thing just pops up again and starts holding, then this one might be one to start looking long again. I guess I missed a couple of stocks you guys called out, so let me look at those real quick. You guys said JSPR. Juan is back. I am back. I'm back. CMBB and ATNF. So ATNF. Okay, CMBB. How did I not see this one? 5-4 high. This one looks good. Zach took some CMBB around that 477 pivot. Okay, 477. Right here. Okay. Did you sell some up top, take some profits already? So it looks like stream is not resetting, so that's good. CMBB, wow, big gap up on the daily too. Where are we heading to? Next daily I see is 550, but we already know that. So next, not yet. Waiting for round 5. Oh, you took it on the bounce maybe then? Oh, you took it down here. I see. I see, I see. I thought you took it on the way up here. So you took it back here is what I'm guessing. Pretty beaten down stock, so that's a good thing if we want to go parabolic. We've crossed the 200 moving average, which was down to like $3, so just instantly gapped up over it. So this one actually might be a nice little runner. I'm gonna have to put it over here. Did you guys kill the markets last 2 weeks? I totally forgot there was no trading yesterday. And I don't know if you guys can tell, my voice might be a little raspy, hoarse right now. I was pretty sick most of last week, so I was glad I got yesterday off. All right, so that's CMBB. Looks good. Uh, I think I kind of mentioned it, pointing out Zach's trade. 5 would be key. Reclaiming $5 would be key. If we could reclaim $5 on this one, that would be a nice setup. Nick, what's up? Juan, welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Everybody on TikTok, welcome, welcome. If anybody is new here for the first time today, convenient, let me know. 136 on JSPR. JSPR has room to the 200, so this one also looks good. How did I not see these in my scanners? I need to go back and check my scanners again, because... Okay, so JSPR 136 high, and then we got almost 187 200 moving average on this one. Maybe they are. Oh, now they are. JSPR is now on there. Yeah, 11.5 million volume, float 12.7, so that's good. My CMBB on here. Somehow CMBB is not on my scanner. It'll show up on my momentum one, but it's not on my gapper scanner, so that is kind of weird there. Michael Crystal, I'm alive. What's up, man? I am too. I am too. So that is that. This one also does not look bad, so I think I'm gonna probably end up putting this one up here. So I'm gonna put alert on evacs, and I'm gonna take it off because I like CMBB and I like JSPR better. I like these two a lot better. JSPR and CMBB. So I'm gonna see what these two do. CMBB, if we don't get over $5, then I'm gonna be uh, not going short, but I'm gonna be leaning towards a short if we don't reclaim $5 on CMBB. So it's selling off right now. JSPR 136, nice level. If we end up pulling up a way out of it and then pull back down to 136 during market open, that might be a nice pivot. We could get 186, which is 200 moving average. At that point, maybe just $2 on this one, a blow off top to $2 possible. I'm getting there, Blair. I'm getting there. ATNF. Let me start fresh. Delete all this. 398 ATNF. So it looks like a previous runner. Maybe that's why I didn't see this one. Not a gapper, just a previous runner. I barely remember what you sound like, bro. Hope you had a good holidays. Well, let me tell you, I don't think this is my normal voice right now. Maybe just a little bit. Bebar Bursa, welcome back, man. Thank you, man. Didn't you stop trading from changing year? Yeah, I took a 1 week vacation, and then after that I was still not home, so I didn't trade all Christmas week to New Year's. ATNF. 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 398 was the previous high on the last day. After that, we got previous resistance 6. Whoa, that's not where I meant to put that. 680s. Why is that so high? It's a big difference from where we are now. So I don't know. I guess $4, $4.50, $5 next. So obviously it's a new year and I haven't traded for 2 weeks. So today I'm gonna take it slow. Maybe this whole week, 4-day week, I might take it a little slow. But I'm really gonna try to push myself this year. So We'll see what I can do. I did take a look at some large caps this morning. We got 4 minutes until market opens. If I'm not wrong, Tesla's the only one that gapped down, but everything else gapped up. So Amazon gapped up, Apple gapped up, Spy kind of still a gap up, um, Tesla gapped down. It's kind of funny though. When I went on break 2 weeks ago, Tesla was at like $200 and it went down to like 100. Nvidia was up at 190. Now it's down to 140. Tesla sold off so hard. I kept checking it every day on my phone, and it was like 200, and then 190, 180 next day, 170, 150, 160 next day, 140, 130 next day, 130, 120 next day, 100, 100. I think it reached 106. I think the lowest I saw. Yeah, 108 is what I see on the daily. So probably like 106. I think that's crazy. 104 pre-market this day. So maybe I saw it this day. I don't know where I saw it. But that's what I'm looking at. Same boat. First day back in over 3 weeks. Oh, Michael, there we go. Yeah, so first day back for me in over 2 weeks. So I'm going to take it slow, but new year for all of us, guys. So, anyways, Tesla, gap down. Tesla, sold off a little bit. Finally had a little bit of a bounce of 3 days, but didn't really push up, and now we're gapping down. So I'm going to actually see if Tesla wants to keep selling off again or have another little push down. Blair calling out that 136 pivot on JSPR. I like that 136 pivot on JSPR. If that thing pulls back there, that's pre-market level there. We could take a nice dip there and maybe see if we can reclaim 150. Tesla, I'm gonna be looking short. There's a tiny gap, 117 to 116, but I think we filled it pre-market, but let's see if we fill it again during market open hours, which is actually going to show on the daily. So if we end up tucking under this 117.5, I might be looking short of 116. If we get under this 116.20, I don't know, Tesla can drop again. If we pop over 120 on Tesla, then I'm going to be looking a little bit long. But if we stay under 120, I'm short bias. Amazon, just the other large gap I kind of looked at this morning. 84.50. I'm looking to hold that support since this one is a gap up. I want to see if this one wants to keep running. 84.50. Looking for support. That was kind of a level off daily previous day, so right here, and you can see that it actually held this morning pre-market. So that's where the two bounces happened. 84.50, and then top, you can kind of see the double top right there. 85.60. So if we break 85.60 to the top, then I'm looking past that. If we reject there, I'm looking back down to 84.50. Kind of just my two my two levels on that one. What was the stock I was looking? Chrome. Oh, market's open. Market's open. JSPR, that dip to 136 might be good if we get it. But it's already want to fly without us. Glad you're back, Mick Tremka. Thank you, appreciate it, man. I don't know why I almost said welcome. So JSPR already taken off there. Tesla's already selling off a little bit. But 117 is my level on Tesla. This right here is what I said. If it breaks this level, ends up tucking under it, I'm looking for it to close the gap all the way into 116.27. Let's start the first day of the year green, guys. First day of 2023 right here. Got to be patient for your trades. Looking at Tesla still. If we still hang around this 117.5, I'm looking short to close the gap all the way to 116. Which is just going to close it without me. I was looking for a tiny push up here. Yep, there, it's closed it. So now let's see what it wants to do. Does it close it and then push back up? or is it gonna keep selling off? JSPR looks like it halted, so never got that dip on that one. Tesla closed the gap here. I want to see if Tesla wants to reverse. Man, CMBB hit up $5. I mentioned CMBB, if it reclaims 5, that'll be good. ATNF volume coming in. So let me do this. Oh, ATNF also squeezed through highs there. So JSPR halted. ATNF holding this $4 maybe. If I get a pullback to 4 again on ATNF, that might be a good dip trade down here. Nope, no pullback there to 4. $4.50 break on ATNF. Missed this one. It was like the only one that I didn't have on my side charts because I had CMBB, JSPR, Grove. Sorry. Clayton Thompson, JSPR 220%. I mean, this one, the next level I had was 683, which is far off, but 450 here might try to hold, but it's looking a little too risky. And I was looking Tesla short, but I never got my entry on it. I want it short here from 117.5 down to 116.20 to close a gap. Closed it, but not enough of a pullback for me to jump in on it, but it did close it. I could see this thing try to push up a little bit more. Again, maybe one up to that 117.5. If I get a retest of this 117.5 on Tesla, I might continue it short. Like here. Maybe you see if this one wants to push. Whoa. So I got a starter on Tesla. I think this could keep rejecting this level here and keep on moving down. Even up to 117.5, I could be seeing a short for Tesla to keep selling off. I want to see if I can take low a day out. I'm going to just cover half just to be safe. But if I take low day out, and then I can ride these 100 shares. Man, it's like I forgot how to put stops and stuff. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta relearn how to trade now. I gotta relearn how to trade. No, I don't. I still got it. Oh, I don't. I still got this. It's easy money here. Easy money, guys. It's how we start the new year. First trade of the year. This is how we start the new year, 2023. Here we go. In the green. Not even gonna be in 2023. I'm not even gonna be red at all. All year, I'm not gonna go red. Man, my throat is getting worse the more I talk. I'm still short on this here. I want to see if I get that. Whoa. Whoa. $211 with 54 cents to start off the new year. $211.54 to start off this 2023 year. JD, what's up, man, from TikTok? What's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh man, I'm choking. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year, guys. All right, so I got that Tesla short. I was out too early, but you know what? I'm happy with it. Happy to lock in 200 bucks on my first trade of the year for now. So I'm happy with that. I just saw a CMBB trying to push up again and keep selling off. So you know that's two attempts to fail VWAP there. So looking iffy here, but ATNF again back to that four pivot here. This is looking like a nice 5 minute flag. You see this nice push here, and then you see this rejection here. Still holding VWAP. Look at the 5 minute time frame. Very low volume there. Wow. So I mentioned Tesla's short this morning. I'm gonna start like this already because I mentioned Tesla's short this morning, and I mentioned Amazon long. And look at this. Phew. Wow. I mentioned both of those. What's up, Fat GQ? I remember you calling you fat all the time, fat. Man, Jesper is still halted. What time did it halt at? My time in sales is done, but I'm guessing that's the first minute of market open, so it's been halted 8 minutes. Yep, here goes ATNF again. I'm mentioning this flag here. Does this one 450 reclaiming? Let's see if we spike to a new high on ATNF. I'm gonna wait for this candle though. We got 10 seconds left. Volume's not the biggest, and we're stuck at 450. So I do want to see this thing. First of all, get above 450, close over 450, and then see if I can get a trade continuing there. Um, Even if it goes without me here, I'm fine with that because no clean entry. So these are the ones. If it just goes without me, then I'm fine. I could chase it here for a tiny breakout, but it's looking kind of stuffy, just like I am. It's looking kind of stuffy like myself. Sorry for sounding so congested and clearing my throat all the time. Hopefully it's not annoying. So right now, ATNF, as long as we don't hold 450, I'm not looking bullish on this thing. This could just be creating a nice little ceiling here where shorts are just entering more and more and more. So it might end up reversing. Let me see what the borrows are for this stock. ATNF. So 5 cents per share. Ugh. But to me, this is looking more like a short right now on this stock, so I'd be careful. Wow, JSPR is live. Was anybody caught in JSPR? Tech and Money, Grom volume coming in. So Grom is the one that if this thing pops up, as much as I want it to be a long, I would be swinging more short on this one. Just because it had a huge gap down at $3, from 3 all the way down to whatever this was, 177. Tried popping up this morning, and then this $2 level right here on Grom is very strong on the daily as well. It pushed up that one time, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 7 days ago, and big volume came in at $2 to sell it off back down. Knowing Ox is in JSPR long 136 average and then also has locates for it. Dang. At I mentioned Grom was a short up to $2 and I never went. ATNF is the one that I kind of want to locate some shorts and maybe take this one short, but this is still like a 5 minute setup here for me, so no, not touching that yet. JSPR, I guess I could end up locating shorts on this one, but it's probably so expensive and late now, there might not even be any. Actually, they're the cheapest. What the heck? Okay, so what are we looking at? They were cheap, only 0.004. Dang, they're like 3 cents now. Michael Crystal, good day back. What are you in? Oh, Michael Crystal is in on JSPR 149, 500 shares. There we go. Oh, and Mary, Happy New Year all. Thank you, man. Happy New Year to you as well. How long do you usually trade for during the day? Trade, yeah, about 2 hours. That's it. It only lets you grab 200. I just located more than 200, so. But halted at 8:40:41 now, so if it's gonna be a 5 minute resumption, it'll be here pretty soon. It's showing still. Wait, showing 240 resumption? It's showing 240 resumption. Is that right? Let's see what JSPR resumes at. Amazon is still pushing up. Tesla is now looking maybe like a bear flag at that same level, 116. So I'd be interested to see if Tesla lets another short. But I got about a minute left here. So let me look at Tesla real quick if you guys want to trade Tesla. Maybe this 116 level and VWAP there holds as another short for another leg down. If you end up getting over this 116, then I'd be looking long on that one. But right now I'm going to be looking at JSPR. It shows 240 resumption maybe. CMBB is still trying. If we get over $5 on CMBB, definitely could squeeze Zach. So CMBB kept going, trying to get over VWAP, couldn't get it. If it gets over 5 on CMBB, we could get a nice little squeeze here. So I'm actually looking at CMBB as well. So CMBB and JSPR right now is what I'm looking at, both of these stocks. JSPR's got about 30 seconds until it resumes. I don't know how high this one can go, but I know that right now it's sitting at 320%, which is a lot. It's past the 200 moving average. It's got a resumption of 233 now, so it was showing 240, but now it's showing 233. This should be live here now. Oh, it's going to be another 10-minute halt. Looks like maybe another 10-minute halt. So I'm just going to put alerts here because I'm not going to waste my time watching this one. So I always put an alert above and below. So that way if it just unhalts any direction, I know ATNF trying to squeeze, looking for $5 on ATNF. While 40 seconds left on this candle though. That's another thing that I haven't seen the last 2 weeks of of trading, and so I literally don't know if things are squeezing or not, or sellers are strong, buyers are strong. The only one that I saw was Kala, and I mean it looked like it made a nice move. It just seemed like it happened power hour, I think. ATNF could be getting a breakthrough 5, possibly. CMBB getting above 5. CMBB sitting up pretty nice. I wish I could get a $5 retest on this one. Amazon, not Amazon, Tesla quickly mentioned 116 could be resistance. I think I literally said it right there. Ended up pulling back down again another $1.50 real quick. CMBB is going to go for high of day without me. Zach might still be in on this one. With it, you can bail out even when holding a position. What does that mean? Fat G holding 436 average on ATNF. CMBB looks like it's sold off pretty aggressive, so I'd be careful with ATNF, and that makes me a little more comfortable for JSPR, but this is going to be 2 10-minute halts on this one already. Oh, what time did it halt? It was 2:40, right? Yeah, I think it was 2:40 because it completely disappeared. Dang, locates for all of these today are pretty expensive. CMBB is also 4 pennies per share. Eight. ATNF is 8 pennies per share. That's a lot. So unfortunately, CMBB flushed. This one, the only thing I was looking for to take a long trade was a retest of 5, but not after that stuff. I kind of wanted to perk up here, retest 5, take that long trade. ATNF, same thing with 450. So push up over 450, give me that retest 450, then go. Fortunately, didn't get it. So that one went without me. In the meantime, I was calling out Tesla short. Missed that one here. Missed the short here. Maybe Tesla double bottoms here. I'm not straight up calling it a double bottom this time. Just be watching it there. Well, not anymore. And then it looks like market might be selling off, so it could continue selling off because Amazon I did call out along this morning, and then lost that level there. No, this is the level I was looking at, 85.60. So for now, I'm just gonna hang tight. I'm going to watch JSPR a little bit on resumption just because I do have some locates on this one. How do you just share the screen in your face? OBS. What's my opinion on Lucid? Also, Palad, what's up, man? JSPR is live. Let's see if we get one last push on JSPR. Instant halt down. What? Okay, I'm confused though. My time and sales on Thinkorswim showed nothing but red orders on JSPR, and my time and sales on Guardian showed nothing but green orders. How does that make sense? Do I have it backwards? Look, it's the same ones. 218, 1,000, 1,000, 100, 100, 200, 200, 205, 50, 100, 264, 100, 100, 100. Wait, some of you guys also have green, and some of you guys also have all red. You've been getting rough fills on Tesla today? I had one on the exit, but it wasn't bad. This is weird though. Where do I trade? This is Thinkorswim, and then this other account here is Guardian. But this is weird. Let me see. Configure. Um, what's up, Joe Young? It might just be because they got filled. So these got filled at the ask. So that means short sellers were spamming the high fills just to get filled. But still, why are they green? If they, I don't know. I'm confused now. Maybe I really forgot how to trade. That is kind of confusing. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Anyways, also pull out Paul and GRR. I looked at GRR, but I didn't think this was a short. I guess. Well, I'm not the short expert, anyways. I looked at Grom this morning, and I thought if this one popped a little bit, I want to short it. Missed that one. I did locate shares on JSPR, which I still have. Didn't even short at all. So this one is already halting down without me. Um, had a nice short on Tesla this morning for my first trade ever in 2023, up $200 on this one. I shorted this spike here, covered down into this. I called it out here again, but didn't get another trade on it. And then I think at one point I started mentioning that maybe the market was going to sell off, so I thought Amazon could be a short up here. Ended up rejecting there, but now it's kind of holding this 87.60. So 87.60 Amazon holds, we could bounce. 87.60 Amazon fails, we could end up selling off again, maybe pretty aggressively on all these stocks. ATNF, there was a couple of plays that I was looking long. CMBB being my number one, bounce of 5 here, but decided to kind of try to squeeze stuff. Didn't go anywhere. Didn't get a bounce of 5 for continuation. ATNF, I was looking for 450, but here it is, 450 holding. But you see this? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles under $5. I don't like that, so I'm not gonna take this bounce here. You're starting a small account challenge, 15K, you're up 4K. Options or shares? Shares still. Blair got a tiny win on ATNF dip. There you go, nice. So again, now I'm just kind of hanging around, see what I see. JSPR is gonna be my watch again. I mean, halted now at 51, so it should be live here at 56. So technically 20 seconds if this thing really does want to resume in 5 minutes. So this one might be short here. I mean, opening here. There it is. I'm kind of scared this one might go into another halt up or something. No. Another halt down instantly. I didn't know if this one was going to be one of those that just act up and it's just going to halt up, halt up, halt up, halt down, down, and then boom, halt up, halt up, halt up again. And so right now I've located shares, but I have not sold any. I missed the first entry. I didn't chase this one here, so I'm going to let it do whatever it wants to do. So no entry there for me. My Tesla shorts with blue chips options are so good. Yeah, I understand that, Jofi, and I know that they're good, but trading all these penny stocks and all these other stocks, it's kind of hard for me to go from shares and then switch to, for example, Tesla, and then go back into my options and then put the ladder in, fix it to options, and then go back to the other ones and trade shares. So I just like to keep it all with shares. It doesn't really affect anything. It just means I use more capital, but the profit that I make or lose is still the profit that I make or lose. So is ATNF double bottom? I don't know. ATNF. I don't like the stuff at 5. CMBB. After trying to squeeze and failing, selling back down. Um, kind of just chilling again. I don't I don't really see anything that obvious. I missed a couple large trade stocks, Amazon and Tesla short the second time again. Could have been following these down for quite a bit. Even my first entry, I took it way up here on this wick, so I could have still been holding this. That's gonna be wow. CMBB, see, CMBB is dead. Yes, Jofi. And maybe sometime, if I get really good with the blue chips, I haven't been trading them much, just Tesla, and maybe the last month and a half, because I think I started in November, and December I didn't trade 2 weeks, so hasn't really been much. But if I do see a lot of success with those large caps, then I know options are the way to go, because I can use less capital and make more. So we'll see. How is everybody doing today? Aaron T calling out CMBB. CMBB is dead. Tesla halt today. Tesla halting to the downside. RSLS. RSLS. RSLS pushing. Why does the daily look like this? The stock used to be like 500 not too long ago. It's sitting at $5. So JSPR is literally the only one that I have locates on that obviously I don't want to rush it, but I obviously wouldn't want to just pay for no reason. But I guess that's how the shorting game is. So if I don't use them, then I can't just take a trade just because I have them. So I gotta know that. Sniper Trades, what's up, man? Happy New Year. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Knowing Ox up 222 on JSPR and still have 250 shares left. Good job. 250 shares to the short side or the long side? Because I think you said you were long and then you also had the locate short. Hanish, yo, have a good day, peeps. I'm at work. Back tomorrow. Awesome. I put my account up over PDT for the new year, up 175 on that day. By far my biggest green day yet. Corey, that's a good day. If that's your biggest day and you're over PDT rule and you're trying something, discipline with PDT rule is going to be the most important thing. So I don't want to be rude or anything, but if that's your biggest day and you're over PDT rule and today's the first day of the year, I would call it. I would call it. Just take your 175 and run. Take it off the table. I don't know if you've been over PDT rule or not before, but that is going to be the biggest problem. You have unlimited trades, so you're going to want to sit here and trade and trade and trade and trade and trade. Thanks, dude. I was thinking the same. No, I know from experience. The first times I started going over PDT rule, I sat here. I was like, if I could trade forever, why not sit here? And you're gonna sit there, and you're gonna sit there. Even days where I'd walk away, you're like, I could still trade this afternoon and come back this afternoon, and then I would go from green to red or something. That's where discipline really starts to kick in. Noah Knox said, "Oh my God, discipline over PDT is so clutch. So many green to red days." Yep, that's exactly what I was just talking about. So 56 plus 5 would be 01, 20. Wouldn't that be it right here? Another 10-minute halt. Fat Juki started with 1650 average on RLS. You're up 30 cents a share right now, and it's halted. Oh my goodness. Yep, another 10-minute halt for JSPR. Well, at least I'm green today, so I'm happy about that. But I, it's like I got my green and then I just kind of didn't trade anymore, which I'm kind of not upset about. But you know, I could have shorted a couple of these other ones that it just looked so obvious. This Amazon here, you know, the same level that I had where it bounced, 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 then came back up, rejected. That was the place to go short. This Tesla one, this was a place to go short. That 116 level again, you know, Tesla's just free falling still. Tesla could even go back down and hit new lows. What was the low on the daily? That on the daily it shows it was 108. So it's literally right there. Um, Nvidia for some reason is selling off. Amazon selling off. JSPR, you looking at 20,000 shorts, so ready to. You haven't shorted yet? Wait a second. You have 20,000 shares short and you haven't shorted JSPR? Oh, dang, that sucks taking money. Yeah, RSLS is halted at 1683. Halted at 901, so this one should be ready at 906. I was looking at the resumption on JSPR. Halted at $2 and it's showing 175. So I'm ready with you here, Osipolata. I got some shorts ready on JSPR. I just never clicked the sell button. I missed it. I missed it up here the first time, and then the second time I felt like I couldn't chase it here because I thought this thing could go into another halt up, and I got scared. But you didn't fill, okay. But now there's no telling you when it's gonna resume. I don't remember when the 10-minute halt was. Where is it? 9:04 right now. I can't remember what time it halted. Might open a TradeZero account for shorting. Do it, man. Do it. You can always short on TradeZero without being over PDT rule. So you just need a couple K, I think. I'm pretty new to shorting too. Like I started shorting maybe 2 weeks before I stopped, or before I went on break. JSPR sketchy. I'm not touching it. Way too halty for me. Yeah, that's why I was sketchy the second time here. I thought this thing could go into another halt, but this stock has not traded normal all day. So we've been trading for 40 minutes, and this stock has just been halted the whole time. So I agree with you. That's why I was sketchy. So if I pay commissions to short this thing and I didn't short it, I'll be okay with that. Let's see how much I paid. It's not much, and I get 50% off too. I just want to see the resumption on this one. Sadly, I don't have the open price of JSPR unless it says for me it's showing 177. I can see it now, Joe Young, because I got my shorting account actually shows it, so I can see the resumptions now. Oh, good job, Noinox. Double bottom ATNF at right above that $4 still, yeah. But ATNF over 450 is bullish. It's even below VWAP right now, so over 450 is what I consider it. So I can see the resumptions now. RSLS opening in 10 seconds as well for those of you guys that were looking at that one. Wow, this thing resumed way too low. Okay, let's see if this string wants to pop up then. Pop up. 1 minute. 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 I'm not shorting anything yet. If it tried popping up to 2, there's where I might end up getting a starter. See if it wants to bottom here. There's also another halt level here. Let's see if we just get a nice flush to 165. Is this one going to come down just as fast as that went up? Kind of trying to hold the first halt level, so let's see if we get a nice pop. Maybe back into this area could be looking for another short, or a short up there here. This 186 level. Oh, that's the 200 moving average right here. We did just tuck right under the 200 moving average, so I want to see if I can get it popped to $2 to short. But I gotta be careful for this to not go into a halt and maybe halts up like crazy, you know. It wants to bottom out here a little bit. Also, Polar, are you short yet? Did you jump in some shorts here? Volume seems to be down here on the short side, so I could see a nice little pop here. But that 186 is 200 moving average, so I want to see if 186 keeps rejecting. You got in 178 short. Okay. So you're the one holding it down right here. If this thing loses that 165 though, this thing could just fall straight down to VWAP, so that might be a good play. RSLS, I don't know what RSLS did. Somebody said too fast. Did it spike up and flush down then? I'm telling you, JSPR looks like it wants to catch a little bounce here at 165. If you were long, maybe you could take a small long here, stop under 165. If you're short, you could take maybe a small short here, stop over 186, 200 moving average, which is what I ended up just doing now. Here's 186 again. Do we get a rug pull? This looks like it wants to squeeze. I do have a starter now. Come on, also pull out short 50,000 shares right here. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. I'm just waiting. ATNF, wow, popping back up. ATNF reclaims 450. That'll be good on that one. If ATNF reclaims 450, that might be a good trade there. Wow, Tesla is still dropping. Amazon is still dropping. Fariza is calling out AUPH as well, so AUPH possible trade. I wish I could go look at it, but I can't right now. I am short on JSPR against this 186 200 moving average. Kind of $2 is my risk here. Still no trade for me. Don't see nothing clean. Who's green? Sniper trades. Sniper trades. How was your holidays, man? I took one trade on Tesla. I don't know if you saw it or not. So I am green on the day on Thinkorswim, and then I am currently short on this stock here on my shorting account, which I'm in the green, but you know I'm not looking for quick scalps on this one. I'm looking for this thing to rug pull and fade. Anybody do anything excited over the holidays? Anything crazy? Anybody traveled anywhere? RSLS squeeze and halted again. CMBB close to a bounce. CMBB, you know, that's one where you don't want to catch a falling knife, I think, in my opinion, for CMBB. CMBB to me does not look anywhere close where I want to catch a bounce. And then ATNF, you guys can see that 450 level is key. Spiked up to 450 and quickly rejected 450. So that's where I'm looking for that one to to reclaim if I want to keep going long on that one. And especially when they lose buyers completely, like CMBB, those things can fade and they keep dumping and dumping and dumping way more than you think sometimes. So I'd be careful with that one. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? Watching JSPR. Does it want to squeeze or does it want the fake breakout rug pull? That 186 is 200 moving average. This is the only reason I am hanging out in this short here still. 200 moving average. My risk is that 186, maybe a $2 squeeze, but I thought maybe this thing could push up against that pivot there and eventually rug pull through 165, maybe down a VWAP, and that would be my first cover, and then leave some runners for, let's see how long if this thing wants to fade. So that's kind of my idea right now. I'm not even in for full share size either, so it's just a small trade. See if I start the new year green on both accounts. I will say I see a lot of big asks on this one, so if it squeezes, it could squeeze pretty fast. That 184 level. Yeah, that CMBB keeps dropping. And Amazon, Tesla keeps dropping, Nvidia keeps dropping, everything keeps dropping. Tesla would not be surprised if it hits a new low on the daily. So there's a pop. Is it actually halt? Into a halt. Yep. I mentioned if this one pops, it can pop pretty fast. Juan, have you seen Salt? Dude, that was so upsetting, man. Salt. Yeah, I'm in short on JSPA, so I'm stuck into that halt up, but it's very tiny size. That salt bait thing at World Cup was so cringy, dude. Did you guys see that? uh, Thin Beauty, I'm new learner. What's up? I want to learn. Could you analyze ETH? I don't look at crypto, but for those of you guys that are new on TikTok, so Thinny Beauty and Flores Louis, I do offer a course if you guys are really interested and wanna learn trading this year, maybe. Um, you guys join the Discord because I might offer a new discount for this year since a lot of people maybe want to learn, and I'll just offer for the new year. But I will probably only promote it on my Discord. So you guys join the Discord and I'll put it on there. No longs today? No, I traded long Tesla. So Tesla I traded long. Or actually, no, I didn't trade any longs. Even that, there's no longs to trade. Look at Tesla. Look at Amazon. Look at Apple. Look at Nvidia. And then look at the penny stocks. The one that I was looking long was CMBB. Here, I would have wanted this bounce here. I didn't get it. ATNF, I was looking long. I was looking long for a bounce here. So this area here kind of push up, bounce there, next leg up, didn't get it. RSLS, I didn't even see this one until it was already halted here. So no trades on that one. And then JSPR, I didn't even have time to trade this one long. I mean, it halted. I almost shorted here. I ended up shorting like 180, 84 is what I had. So I had a pretty good entry on this one, 184 right there. And I am stuck short on this one, but it's small size because it was my starter. I never added to it. So anyone in chat from Buffalo see Bills game yesterday? First death ever, insane. Hoping he's okay, but critically conditioned. CPR for 9 minutes on field. I didn't see that. I saw the race car guy. Michael Cristo's in Buffalo area. I live in Buffalo. Crazy blizzard. Went for a walk. Almost couldn't get home. It was so white out. Dang. Michael Crystal drove from Solda, Alaska to Durango. You drove from Alaska to Colorado? What? Where am I from? I am in Texas. And if you guys want to see, I stream completely free. I posted my yearly, not my actual P&L, but I posted my yearly stat on I think on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. So I stream completely free for you guys, and I had a good year last year. I went completely green all year long. There's a lot of people that I'm surprised that I knew on Twitter that I was like, oh, I like this guy, how he trades and stuff. And some of those actually posted P&L, and L, and they weren't as much as I thought, and some of them actually close to year red, which I was very surprised about. So, even though I didn't reach my goal for 2022 of profit-wise target, um, I did pretty good. Uh, com- not comparing, considering the 2022 market conditions and all of that. So I'm happy. I'm happy, and I stream completely free, guys. So you guys can see it all right here. I streamed probably March, April, somewhere around there in 2023, and so you guys saw most of my year, and you guys saw me make most of those gains completely free. So if you guys really want to start, like I'm saying, this is why I'm saying all this, because I was green last year. I did it all year long, so I know what I'm doing. Hopefully, I can do it again this year. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But but if you guys want to learn from me, then I do offer a course, and you can find it on the Discord. You can find it on the TikTok bio. For now, I use 150 off as a code. I reopened it again. But if you guys join my Discord, I might be making a new code for an extra 50 bucks of discount. So you guys can use that one as a New Year gift and Christmas, since I was pretty inactive the last 2 weeks. So I'll do that for you guys. Oh, this one's live. Terrible resumption. Huh. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, I wish I fully had it now. What the rug pull there. Also, Pilar, are you still in here with me? Also, Pilar, are you still in this with me? Dude, I'm about to add full share size now once this thing unhalts. This is going back down to 1.4. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not gonna. Darth Trader, what's up, man? How are you? I'll, I leave the way. You are a straight G. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I hesitated for so long. Um, you know, nobody does these live streams for free. Anywhere you go, nobody does these things for free, dude. Especially somebody that actually is profitable on the year and actually, has some sense of what they know. And I told myself like the last 2 or 3 months of last year that I was gonna start charging for my live streams this year, like as soon as 23 started. And I don't know, man. I just I just know that if I charge, a lot of you guys will leave, and then I won't be able to help you. And I do like helping you guys, so not yet, not yet. So take advantage of it, guys. Take advantage of it. Yeah, Sniper Jay. That's why I'm waiting. That's why I said I'm gonna hold off and see how it resumes. What is Rich already rich with friendships? He got all of us. Thank you, man. I do. Did you go boarding? I did. I went skiing and snowboarding. I skied the first day, snowboarded the rest of the days. Colorado. I went to Colorado. Which one are you guys talking about? Tech and Money? Oh, RSLS. You know, the one thing I didn't like about this thing is the daily. I couldn't see. I had to zoom in or zoom, yeah, zoom in crazy. But I do see what you're seeing now. 27. I didn't think about that earlier when I saw it. I didn't see it. CMBB is a short. I wish I'd short it, man. Look at this thing. From 5.5254 down to $4. That's $1 a share. ATNF. I said ATNF. This one, unless we don't get over 450, I don't see anything clear. So 450 on ATNF. I'm gonna put an alert on this one. If we reclaim 450 on ATNF, start holding 450, holding VWAP after attempting to hold 450, might be looking for a long. JSPR. I'm not gonna count my eggs until they hatch, like Sniper Trade said. But this rug pull here, pulled down as soon as it opened, it shut right back down. This thing showing 175 resumption, so it's a little bit of a gap down. Halted at 24.47 though, so 29.47. So a little bit of a gap down, not much, but if we take this 165 out on JSPR, I think this thing easily cracks VWAP, maybe 1.4, 136, this pre-market level here. 46 cents to share to locate RSLS. That's also because that one moves pretty fast. You know, you can get $1 pretty quick, $2 pretty quick. But yeah, the faster they move like that as well, the more pricey they are as well. Want to take a look at ATNF? Oh, okay, I think I already did for you. And if you guys have any questions about my course and stuff, don't be scared to ask me any questions before it. As in fact, I always tell people, you know, if you're really considering it, come and ask me first, you know, and then we can talk about it and stuff and tell you if you should go for it or not. I'm not here to scam you guys off money, so. Oh, all the way. You're a straight G. You said that. I didn't realize this was your first time here. Everybody, welcome all the way INU to the stream. Everybody, welcome all the way INU to the stream. First time here. This one should be unhalted here in 3 seconds. Now showing 173 resumption. Yep. See if it keeps dumping. There's that 165 though. That's the level I want to crack. If it cracks this level 165, this thing could dump. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm looking for this 165 crack. Please crack, please crack, please crack. I'm looking for there it is. There's a dump. Keep dumping, keep dumping, keep dumping. I'm waiting for the big dump, waiting for the big dump. Okay. Covered, tiny size. Now I'm going to put stop in place, which is up to like 184-ish. Okay, so I got stop in place on this one. Winner trade here now as well. So I'm going to try to forget this one. And I'm going to come back to it, hopefully down at VWAP. So I'm going to put an alert here. So that's my first alert. So I'll be ready to take a little bit more down there, hopefully. Alright, so all the way NU, I want to learn day trading stocks this year. Crypto has been rough lately. Thanks for the shout out. Y'all know how to make someone feel welcome. Yeah, awesome, awesome, man. And still nobody said it, but yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Kajula, oh, you got some people over. I stream on two different places as well, so I know it's kind of confusing, but people on the other chat are saying welcome to you. So Nate Trade said welcome, and Kajula said welcome to the stream. Wait a minute, Juan Trades, are you shorting? I was a bit confused, but you were charting with Thinkorswim and using another broker right now for trading it. Yeah. So I guess long time no see, Dart Trader. Welcome back. Just kidding. I trade long and short on blue chips on my Thinkorswim, and then obviously the small penny stocks on long on Thinkorswim, which I actually didn't take any longs there. And I opened a Guardian shorting account, so I am shorting some of these penny stocks as well. The only one I shorted this time was Jesper. I located it up here. I missed this short, missed that short. I ended up shorting it here. I took some there, and I'm hoping this thing keeps on dumping. But if it stops me out, then it'll stop me out. Which the stock does not want to give out. It's going to go into another halt up, is it? It's halting up again. Yeah, I finally came over to the doctor. Rosendo, what's up, man? Happy New Year, man. Rome C, what's up? So now this one halts up. This is why these stocks are so annoying to trade. But I'm out, so I'm done with this trade. And honestly, I don't see anything else. Yeah, but Colorado is fun, guys. First time snowboarding and skiing for me. I will say, hold on. Amazon looks like it wants to dump out of this 84.50. Blair, red $1.50. That's a small red there, Blair, so good job. ACMR, no, nobody's mentioned ACMR. I see the pivot you're looking at, but same thing with CMBB. You don't want to catch a falling knife. It looks like maybe a bounce, and maybe this is when somebody called it earlier. I don't know who called it. I don't even want to say names, but that's maybe the kind of bounce you're kind of looking at when it sells off that much, and then just dumps again. And I don't want this thing to kind of pop up 5-10 cents and then boom again. Doesn't look too good visually. Nvidia was one that I looked at this morning. Kind of just plotted a few levels. Was looking at 146.83. Ended up holding support, but the second I lost that, it ended up dumping hard. Tesla's cheaper than Nvidia now. But Darth Trader, even though Discord info in the bio, yes, there should be a Discord link in all my videos or anything like that, all the way INU. There should be a Discord link in all of those, and then on the Discord link, there's other links. Like if you want to reach out to me, just make sure you don't get scammed on Discord, because a lot of people might reach out to you with my name, and it's not me. I will not reach out to you first. If you have any questions, you come and ask me. JD, awesome, man. Hope you had a good holidays, JD, and thanks for being in here again. So you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Good thing I waited 2 seconds. AT&F flushed. Yeah, same thing with that one. If we didn't reclaim 450, I had no interest in it. But now, right now, it's kind of in this range. Again, that $4 to 450. So, do we break above it and go? Do we break below and flush? RSLS. This one, I think the volume is what set me off to not trade it. 59,000, 60,000, 66,000, 61,000, 39,000, 100,000, 150. It's not a lot. 90, 70. I know Jesper's not a lot. Well, through here it was. See, through here it's trading nicely. 800,000, 700, 500, 540, 760, 1,000,000, 600 through here. Jesper, right now, I could see this thing push back up now. I mean, after that halt and then cracking 165 but closing above it, this thing, like also Ballard said, this thing could pop up to $2 again. And with a start in case you need a bell. Okay. So, who started off the year in a green note? A green day, green day. Who is green for the beginning of this year? This one should be live here in 30 seconds still. Also, Polite is green. Red to green for you. I joined in 2010. Tech and Money is green. Tech and Money, I've seen some bigger numbers from you, right? Did you step up share size a little bit? I think when I first saw you, or when you first started trading with us, weren't you down in like the $5, $10 range, $20 range? Share size up. There you go. There you go. Rome C, no trades for you. Yeah, Tech and Money. I saw some of the ones you posted the other day are like 150. You know, good days. Good days. Wow, Jesper does not know what to do. I don't know. Did I just say Jesper? I said Jesper, didn't I? Oh, what? I swear I did not know the name of the company. I know it was JSPR. Well, I guess it's Jasper, not Jesper, anyways. But it is Jasper, the name of the company. Heh. All right. So who is green? So Knowing Ox is green. Builder Guy is green. Osa Polite is green. I'm green. Corey is green. Tech and Money is green. Learning a lot from you. Thank you for all the lives. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks for doing everything you do on Twitter and stuff, promoting it and stuff. So appreciate you. Fat G Green, almost 2 grand today. ATNF on the backside. I do think ATNF's on the backside now. Even retest here at $4 looks like a clear short, but you know I think the short Loki's on this thing are pretty expensive. Well, actually, they went down a little bit, but almost 7 pennies a share. Noinox, I know you're kind of new to the shorting game. You gotta short some of these things early on because they're so cheap early on. Like I'm talking like not even a penny cheap, like 0.004, 0.003, 0.002. You know, super cheap. And then once they get all the action, all the attraction and volume and stuff, they start popping up that price and they get pretty expensive. JSPR, I mean, might just pop up into a new halt, hit new high day. Yeah, checking pre-market, whatever gapped up, yeah. Dark Mix, $53 green. Blair, break-even day. I'll take that. I'll take that break-even day. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not. Harley White, man. This is not pre-recorded. I'm trading live. I'm making money right now. Fat G, if it adds, if it would have worked, you would add it to it and then it rips up. That's a good idea. Good job, though. It's still 2 grand on the day. It's crazy. So good job. Like I said, I think my large cap trading has been pretty good so far. I'm pretty consistently with Tesla, so I'm kind of hoping that I can find some quick trades on the large caps early on. Um, this is kind of my plan for 20 messing with options. Good job, man. Good job. This is kind of my job, my goal for this year. I did penny stocks all 2021, 2022 mostly. And I mean last year everything but the last 2 months, month and a half, not even that, month and a half, maybe a month, was all penny stocks, and I did good, good consistency, profits and stuff. But I could not scale up. I just couldn't. Oh frick! I just couldn't scale up. I don't know if it was market conditions, which I'm sure it was some of it. Um, some of it was just too risky to scale up on some of those things. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it successfully, and they make 5 figures a day trading these penny stocks. But I'm gonna keep trying. But now I want to try to get the large caps, and the large caps I think I can scale up just doing the same amount of trades and just taking the same amount of risk. It's not like I can catch a big old offering or dump or something. So I'm gonna try to keep trading Tesla, maybe scale up a little bit on Tesla instead of these 200, $500 days or per trade. I'm gonna maybe say I can lose $500 per trade and maybe look to aim to make 800, 1,000, $1,500 per trade now and lose 500 per risk, something like that. And then just keep playing the same penny stocks the way I do. Maybe reach 1,000, 1,500 on some of these trades per trade. You know, if I see a very good one that I took with size, can make 2.5k like I used to make beginning of last year. Played it with 10k shares, pops up 10 cents. I'm already up 1,000. And then the shorting is gonna be where I'm gonna not go crazy with size, but I want to get consistent for a month or two, and then if I can do that, I'm gonna try to push share size on that too. Rome C, I think I'm gonna stick with shares for now, but I don't know. I know a lot of people say options are better, and I'm sure they are. I've never traded options, and to me it seems harder. You have to be right about the move, right about the time, right about every other aspect of options that I don't know. It kind of scares me too much. And I know I mentioned it to you guys before. Whether I trade options or shares, at this point, it doesn't matter how much I'm using, right? To me, it doesn't matter because I could use 200k on Tesla and make 200 bucks, or I can use 5k and make 200 bucks. It doesn't matter how much I'm using. All I have to use 300k now and make 500 bucks, and then use maybe 10k and make 300k is a lot, obviously, but I'm just exaggerating it. It doesn't matter if I use 10k or 5k. I'm still gonna make or lose the same amount, so it doesn't really make a difference. They move maybe faster, maybe less capital makes more money, but if I'm gonna be sticking to 500, 1,000, 1,500, $2,000 on the trade itself, I don't think I really care how much or how I got to it as long as I got to that profit. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Just keep it simple. Gotta be precise. Yeah. So I'll eventually test it out, but for now I want to make sure I know how to trade it, and then add the other variables of options to the actual trades and see if they work. Now, if I was like one of those traders that are, that they're making 10k, 20k, 40k per trade, that's a different story. I mean, if I'm looking to make 10k on Tesla with shares, I'd probably have to be using a million, 1.5 million of equity to make 20k on a trade. That's a lot. I'm not going to be doing that. If I'm up to that level of making 10, 20k per share, then yeah, I know options is the way to go. But I'm not at that level. That's why right now to me it doesn't really matter. Does that make sense? That's gotta make sense, right? All right, so I think actually, hold So I'm gonna import my trades, which JSPR again back up to another halt. Nate trades. I've also seen that SPX and what's the other one? SPU? No, oh, that is XPX. I don't know what I was thinking. XPX moves really fast. You traded the down break 1033 on Tesla. Oh, down here. I'm guessing it's 9:33 my time. Oh, double bottom. Oh, yeah, so 9:33 either way. I have my mouse at the right spot. JSPR, somebody said nice 5-minute setup. I can't zoom in. In case you guys missed it, let me show you guys my 2022 all-time P&L chart. I can't make it bigger, so I guess that's all you guys see. It's my 2022 P&L. You know, January 2nd all the way to December, whatever that was. Pretty consistent all year long. Pretty consistent. Right here, this is what I'm saying. I stream free, and this is the result I had all of last year. On a tough market, in a bear market, flip this around, and that's what the SPY looks like all year long. This is what I did. You know, straight up. I could draw a straight line through this. This right here is where I started streaming. So kind of pulled away pretty good. Started streaming. Kind of went sideways. Nerves maybe. Talking, distractions, all of that. Then finally I was like, screw it. I'm fine streaming. Got a nice pull away. Nice pull away. I don't show how much I made. I just show the chart. That's what I'm saying, Fat G. Like, I've seen so many people on Twitter that I was like, dude, this guy can trade. And then they posted the P&Ls or their P&Ls charts, and they were red for the 2022, or like literally like barely profit, or like, you know, some of them made what I made, and I'm like, I thought you were making like $5,000 a day. How did you make what I make? I can't think of names. Like, it's just random people that I've known. But like, if I just go to my Twitter, like I'm sure I'll find some of these guys. And then there is guys that I was like, I didn't think you were that good. And then they posted their P&L, and it's like, 200, 300K. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty good, I didn't think those people were up there. Um, so, both, lots of both. So, even that, I'm happy with my results. Yeah, that's true. Fingers crossed. Damn, impressive chart. You focus on options? No, I don't trade options. Alright, guys. So, actually, I need to put it into TraderView, though. I haven't done this in like 2 weeks either. Oh, I need to filter all the other ones, too. Here it is. A JSPR into another halt now. Wow. Yeah, this is why I didn't like this talk. Um, There it is. First day of 2023, $211 profit. I guess this was the last day I traded, December 15th. So I definitely missed the last 2 weeks of December. $430 that day, and then $200 to start off the year. It's not a lot, but green on to start off, and so happy with that. My last 60 days still shows like 13 grand. All right, guys. So I appreciate all of you guys coming back in here after me taking up a 2 week break. Um, Goodbye, JSPR. Goodbye, JSPR. JSPR is squeezing. Profit is profit. Keep it up, man. Thank you, Fadji. Man, you $2,000 today. That's great, man. Those are the kind of numbers I want to get back to. Um, Hopefully, so I think definitely the streaming part played a little effect into it, but I gotta push through and keep making some of those big gains again. Um, Sniper trades is on JSPR 242 average, so he got in for the break of high day, now 247. So hopefully this thing gaps up for you now. Again, right currently showing resumption of 260, but I think this thing just halted. But I'm gonna call it for today, guys. I like your strategy. Do you trade penny stocks? I trade penny stars mostly, and then large caps as well. So I do both at the same time every morning, 15 minutes before market opens. And I also post recaps on YouTube. So if you guys want to go check my recaps on YouTube, go ahead and check this out as well. I'm gonna call it for today though. So code to save on your Discord is the code is for my course. My Discord is free. I don't charge for anything, man. If you want to come here every morning and just watch me trade live, that's it. That's all you gotta do. You don't pay anything. My Discord is free. The code is for my course. If you want to start from scratch, or you want to know my strategies and my patterns, or just learn everything from me, then the course is there for you. You can click on the links. It's on the TikTok bio, on the Discord link. Um, you can click it and it takes you to the course and shows everything that's in the course, and then for that is 150 off. But if you're really interested on that, give me like 5-10 minutes after I stop streaming. I'm gonna make a new code for you guys for the new year. I'll just open it for a week long. Probably just open it for a week long, but I'll offer $200 off just for the new year, since a lot of you guys want to start off, and this new year is perfect to learn a new skill, to learn trading. And so I'll give you guys an extra $50 discount, since I wasn't very active the last couple 2 weeks. So I'll do that for you guys. So you guys give me 5-10 minutes. Go to the Discord. I'll post the new code there, and then you guys can get an extra $50 off. But that's gonna be it for me today, guys. You guys take care. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys are green, keep it. If you guys are red, try to make it small. Don't try to go green. Try to go break even if you can. Only quality setups. Appreciate you guys all coming back in here after my 2 week break. If you guys have any questions, go on the Discord. If you guys are still trading, you can always go on the Discord as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Um, until then, guys, go check out my recaps as well. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it.